Jets Ward.
ETS Jets. What is going on, Jet fans? And welcome back to another episode of the Jets Ward. I'm your host, Ryan Ward, and I'm so excited to be back with you guys. I have a fun one for you. But first, if you have been here before, welcome back. You know I love having you guys here. It is a great place to be because you guys keep coming back for more. And if you are new here, welcome. Whether you're a Jets fan of another NFL team, or just the casual NFL fan, you are always welcome here. It is a safe space for you. Now, guys, NFL draft season, I've been talking a lot about prospects for you guys, and I've been enjoying it a lot. We've talked about Keldrick Falk. We've talked about Kenyon Sadiq. We've talked about Omar Cooper Jr. as a possibility for the New York Jets in this draft. We've talked about quarterback prospects. We've talked about so many different things. Meetings with players as well. Meetings with Drew Allar, Carson Beck, Garrett Nussmeier recently, a private workout with Ty Simpson. The Jets have been doing due diligence on so many different players and positions. And we got another one coming at you. The Jets are going to be hosting a very underrated edge rusher, in my opinion, in this draft. Somebody who I could see being a second-round pick, probably a mid to early second-round pick, because of his talent and upside that he has. And the Jets are going to have a pre-draft visit with this guy, edge rusher from Missouri, Zion Young. A lot of people love this kid. They love the upside. Some have argued that he could be a late first-round talent, but I think he falls into the second round. He is a very talented young man, very big at his size, coming in at 6'6", 262 pounds. He's 22 years old. He was the edge rusher for Missouri. Had a total of 42 tackles last year. 20 of them were by himself, 6.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 0 interceptions, and 2 passes defended. Another guy, I brought up Keldrick Falk, and seeing him as a great first-round talent and somebody the Jets could take at pick 16 if he's there. Now, Zion Young, in my opinion, not as talented as Keldrick Falk, but this similar size, similar strength, attributes. I think he could also be a fit. Let's say the Jets do want to take an offensive player in the first round of pick 16, or they take Ty Simpson, the quarterback, and everything like that. Zion Young could be their pick at 44. I think he falls to 44. He's somebody who is so powerful coming off that edge. Good speed, not great bend, but he's got great strength, and he just moves people out of the way. And similar to Keldrick Falk, he can play on the outside in the 5-tech. He can play the 3-tech. He can play standing up. He can play with his hands in the dirt. I think he's better with his hands in the dirt. But just a strong player, and can set an edge and be a monster in the run game. And I think he brings a lot of physicality and aggression to his game. The problem is, he's also, with that bigger size, he tends to play with his pads level very high, which is a struggle when you're going against very technically sound linemen. They can get up under you and move you out of the way, especially very strong ones. Like if he was going against like a Proctor from Alabama, kid's strong, solid pad level, and can move him out of the way. Zion Young needs to be able to get lower to be able to hold his ground. And another thing with him, he doesn't have the best pass rush repertoire. He's somebody who relies on his bull rush. And when it doesn't work, he really doesn't have much else. So he needs to work on that. And I think working with Carl Dunbar could be a very big thing for him. Somebody who can get the most out of him. Another thing, too, is which might cause him to slip, or would cause him to slip to the second round, is off the field issues. He's had some issues with the law before. Just some off the field issues. Is he going to be a headache when he comes to your team? Are you going to have to keep a close eye on him? things like that, like off the field concerns are a big issue with him. So that's a red flag, which could cause him maybe even to fall a little bit further. But if he can keep his head on straight and do what he needs to do to stay healthy and be on the field and not get himself into trouble, I think he can be a solid player and possibly even a starting edge rusher on the Jets team. A lot of talent there, a lot of power, a lot of strength. Would I go with him? If he's there at 44 and the Jets already have if they drafted Arvell Reese at edge rusher and linebacker, they got a wide receiver or even Kenyon Sadiq at pick 16. They got another quarterback, let's say Ty Simpson or Emmanuel Pregnon at guard, then I would take a shot on him. It's either, I think at that pick, you could take another edge rusher that's focused predominantly on the defensive line or safety. I think AJ Halsey has been somebody from LSU that I've been very interested in at 44. But Zion Young would not be somebody that I would stick my nose up and be upset about. I would understand the move, and I would respect it because it bolsters the defensive line in a weakness where they were one of the worst teams in run defense last year. And if you can get this kid to get more of a pass rush, not just rely on his power, but rely on other aspects too and get better fundamentals, then you can unleash this kid and he can be something special. But I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Is Zion Young someone you would be interested for the New York Jets in the second round? Let me know what you guys think. If you have any more knowledge on the player and would love to share what you know about him, I would love to hear what you have to say. I'm always interested in learning more about the players, do my own research, but also hearing from you guys as well. And make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for any notifications as well of when I post videos, just so you stay updated on what's going on in the Jets world. Also, I have 74% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. Make sure when you come in, just hit that subscribe button. Like I said, it really helps me out. Also, follow me on X, Instagram, and on TikTok as well. Try to post all my videos and shorts there as well, so you see me on other platforms. But other than that, guys, you know I appreciate you. You know I love you guys. And I thank you always so much for joining me in the JETS Jets Ward. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
The Jets Ward.